In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing another episode of 7 Days to Die on Alpha 18 Season 2. Now, what I've done is I rode my motorcycle, and unfortunately there's no good roads. I think the best way is to come back along this way and come up north this way. But I took my motorcycle and I put my 4x4 truck in my inventory in my motorcycle. Yeah, that doesn't make sense either. And rode out to this town, and we're gonna go ahead and explore this town. But I get down here, I am trying to do an intro, and I've got a Mary B's pawn shop, and I know it says pawn shop, but anybody that watches the Grand Spartan gets it. And then we have Vic's pawn shop over here and a military base over there. So for a tiny little town, this town's got some nice locations to loot. I don't know if it's big enough to call it, town 2. I was hoping it was kind of spread out this way. Maybe I just hit the edge. But no, this is about it. There's not much here. Let's jump on the motorcycle. We'll take a ride around. We'll see what we've got here. I mean, even though it's a small town, it has 3 prime loot locations. 3 prime POIs to hit. And then we're going to search the area around this town just to see if there's anything else. But if this is all this place has, if there's nothing else, I don't know if this is something that I can justify putting a base out for. It'd be different if the city was about, at least twice as big, or there was a trader right on the edge of town or something. I could see that possibly making it. I'd prefer to have 2 traders. I mean, I like the scenery. Look at that mountain range out there. Oh, hold on. Vulture attack. It's right on. Stupid vultures. But yeah, I've got to contend with vultures out here because this is the waste. This edge right here is the wasteland. I like how the ambient noises change. Junkyard. And that's it. I mean, there's not much out. This might just be hey, we're going to do a loot run between Horde Knights and just come by here. I mean, this is the center of town. There is not much else. I'll show you over here, but I mean, it's just the military base and then a couple houses out here. Now, they're not bad POIs. I mean, these are nice, like this one right here. I think there's a bunker under this house. This is a fancy house in the middle of nowhere. But that's all this, that's all this location has, and it's not much. Now, there are some larger waste cities up here. Let's go down this road over here. Hey, you know what? Stupid vulture. Give me them bits. Because I went down this road already, and I know it leads into that city. I wonder if this one leads over here. Maybe there's another city in this area over here. We'll go check that out and see if there's anything worth it. Okay, testing. I had mentioned that I'm still looking for solar banks because I want to get solar cells. I'd like to add... is there another military base over here? Oh, there's another military base over here in the waste part of it. I didn't look on this side. Okay, so that's 2 military bases in this little podunk town. And did I miss my target? No, this just goes nowhere. Alright, we'll try that road over there then. Get off me. This is kind of dangerous in the waste because... Stupid vulture, come here. How did that miss? Please explain to me how that missed. Now, I mean, if you're looking for rotted flesh or feathers, this is a good place. You know, you get a little injured, and just wait. The feather and rotted flesh delivery system will definitely get you all that you're looking for. Now, the reason I'm not going off-road is, if you didn't already know, there's mines in the waste, dots in the landscape. All right, so this road. Okay, so this is a road that actually goes someplace. But I've already been down this road, so I'm wondering what's over here, and I'm wondering what's over here. You know what? We're going to go to this one first, and we'll go up this road a little ways and see if there's anything interesting up there. But, so I've been looking at, I want to get solar banks, and a lot of people have been talking in their videos that to be careful because the solar banks had FPS issues. It would basically introduce lag into your game because of the hum sound from either the solar panels itself or the battery bank, because they both hum. So I went into a test world. Oops, I missed my turn. I went into a test world and threw down like 10 or 15 battery banks, 10 or 15 different solar panels that hooked up to battery banks, and I kept and I hooked everything up, had everything on. I did a couple day-night cycles. There is I will call it a hitch, kind of like you feel like something's changed, because as soon as the sun goes down, the batteries take over. So all the lights kind of flashed and my screen went dark for a second, just because it was bright lights, because from all the lights all of a sudden just went instantly dark, because the solar panels turned off and the battery banks took over. Or the lights that I had only hooked up to the solar panels just turned off completely. So that made an interesting transition, but it didn't cause any FPS issues that I could see. And I ran through several days. I spawned in zombies. I did everything I could to try to see, getting dive bombed again, to see if I could cause an FPS issue, and I couldn't. So either it is a combination of things that I didn't have in the world, because like I said, it was just a spawned in a quick test world and threw stuff down, or they've gone ahead and fixed the solar panels and the battery banks. Because I did find that the battery banks have a hum and the solar panels have a slightly different hum, but I don't know which would be the culprit in the original setup. So not much down there. It looks like it goes up there. I think it connects to this city over there. All right. I want to find out what's in the waste, though. Oops. Because I popped off. If that vulture was still following me, I was going to kill it real quick. So yeah, I did some testing, and if I find a solar panel, doggo. If I find a solar panel and I can get my hands on some solar cells, I'm probably going to be sending up some solar power. And I would use that probably on a remote base, the one that I'm not at most of the time. No, run you butt over. I'm not going to go down here. Wait a minute, was that a chest or was that... Oh, it's just some bricks. It looks like one of the loot chests. You know, the final loot chest at the overrun. Doesn't seem to be much over here. Ah, stupid bird. I mean, there's the edge of the big city, and we expected to see that. Stupid vultures. I don't want to get out there if I don't have speed. I can go cross-country as long as I have speed, because I can outrun the explosion of the mine. All right, so this is just connect. It connects to the city down here. It looks like. Okay. Man, these stupid vultures. Oh, there's a trader. Hold on, let me get rid of the vultures. Well, I actually was about to turn around, but the vultures are following. So I wanted to go a little further down because I needed to do some more speed. I just thought that was the edge of this town over here. How close is the trader to the wasteland? Oh. I wonder... I need to follow this road down. See if there's another town over here. Because this trader is really close to the edge of this wasteland city part right here. I could possibly put, you know, take over a POI or something to put an outpost and then use that outpost in that trader. Huh. I'm gonna explore. I don't think that there can be explosives, the mines on the traders part of the land. So I'm pretty sure I'm safe walking over here without worrying about landmines. See, right there's a landmine. Now, let me check real quick. I need to make sure that I have that book. It is an urban combat, right? Landmines won't detonate when it's... Okay, so even though if this is a landmine, it doesn't matter as long as I'm walking. Okay. That's how close, because I was actually down in that area and I turned around and went back over here because I didn't think that road went anywhere. Is there a road between here? No. But it looks like this road and this road might intersect down there at some place. At some point. And there's also this town over here, which is, I mean, I'd rather not actually put an outpost in the waste if I could avoid it, but it is an option. I'd prefer to have more than one trader in the area, but this trader might have, they'll have quests in these. This could be a good questing trader. Maybe not somebody that I live out near or something like that. Oh, got a snake. Come here, snake. I missed. Oh, I did hit the snake, but I also took out the ground. Might as well get some bits, and that's actually food we can eat too. It's not rotten flesh. All right, let me bring my motorcycle around and get it off the main road. Doggo. Doggo. All right, I'll get some more rod. See, this is, I mean, if I want to expand my garden, now that I've made a tree farm, I can actually plant my garden plots in between the trees and expand my garden if I wanted to. Good. I mean, not great, but I actually do need those if I want to make purified water in my base. Yeah, raw resources, I'll grab them. Oh. Question is, what is it? A zombie. Come on, stick that head back through. Come on, stick that head back through. I can get a swipe at you. If their head... Ah. Oh, I got a slice. Ah, he's got extra friends showing up over here now. Can I get a view? No. Oh, now I can get a view. You guys are making a lot of noise. Not that I'm helping, really, but... Oh! Zombie loot. Oh, I landed on the barbed wire. I couldn't even see it from up there. Yeah, I mean, I'm going into a trader, so I can just sell it as soon as I get in there. Well, there's a lot more zombies and crap out here, that's for sure. Stay down. So I guess if you're looking for a more lively area, this is it. More raw resources. None of his stuff works out here, or he or she. Oh, I don't have any dukes on me. And I'll buy the yucca juice, but I don't have any dukes. And all broken. And a chainsaw. Okay. I'll probably just go ahead and sell that instantly. Yeah, it's more zombies. It's either a wandering horde or in the waste there's just more zombies. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Can't search it. So I'm turning in all those quests that I got done before. I traveled out at night and just came directly over here. So let's sell that. Sell that. And everything else, I guess, is a keep for now. Okay, do you have any... Hold on. I need to get my nerdy glasses on. Also, I'm a complete idiot. And I've got my nerdy glasses, which raises my intellect. When I'm at home and I'm crafting, I've been doing it with my looting goggles on, because it's just the goggles that I normally... I'm an idiot. That I normally wear. I didn't know this, but if I put my nerdy glasses on, it raises my intellect, decreases my crafting times. So I can actually craft faster if I kept those things off, and I've been an idiot and didn't even know that. So something I need to definitely take care of. Ooh. Not only solar cells, but level 6 solar cells. I mean, I want those, but I don't have a solar bank yet, and I don't think I have... I might have some... Let me see how much money I've got in my... Because right now these things are useless without a solar bank. Yeah, I didn't bring any money with me. I didn't expect to find a trader out here. I thought I had most of the traders in my area. So I guess I won't be buying that, and I bet you don't have anything else that I need and or want. See your inventory real quick. Grandpa's learning elixir. You know what? I will buy that.
Gratitude.
That I will buy.
Travels, friend.
I'm down to 199 dukes. I mean, I've got enough food and water. I'm not worried about the fact that I needed that, but... Alright, so do you have any jobs? Let's see, a fetch, utility. So that's one of the ones I added. This one, house. Ooh, this is one of the houses I added as well. This one, another utility waterworks. That flashing of the fire going out. Buried supply and a fetch. So this does have one of my... 2 of mine, but this one is... I don't think I've ever been in that house. I'm gonna accept that. Okay, so if this is going to be an area I'm gonna quest from, I need to find some place to set up. And I think that needs to happen first. Even before I start doing quests, I need to find some place to live. Question is there a connecting road over here that leads to that town over there? I mean, it'd be convenient if the quest I need is actually over there as well, but... Potato plants all the way out here. Huh. Little potato garden in the middle of the waste. That I'm surprised about. I didn't think anything survived out here in the waste. No, there's no actual road. Now, there's a landmine. That would damage my bike if I went over it slowly. So once again, there's no road that leads directly over here. Let's back up really carefully. We're going to go down this road, and we'll see where it goes. I'll bring you guys back when I get down to the end of the road. Well, that didn't take long. The road doesn't go anywhere. Oh man, stupid vultures. I didn't know you could go. I didn't know you could ride backward that quickly on the motorcycle. I mean, the vultures are all over me. All right, I'm gonna use a bandage, try to heal up so I can get the vultures to leave me alone. Let's go ahead and eat something. And might as well drink something as well. I'm crafting jars. There's no reason to keep the little ones. So, yeah. This road doesn't go anywhere, so the only connection is down here, which means putting a base over here is actually the best idea. And where's the quest? The quest he wants me to go to is over there. But if I'm going to have a base near to the trader, it's going to have to be in that town down there. Now, you can only have one land claim block active at any given time. The land claim block allows you to pick up and drop off stuff. I don't know if it stops zombies from spawning. I know your bedroll will do that, but you can only have one bedroll down at a time as well. So if I do set up something down here, it's going to have to be extra temporary, meaning if I'm in a POI, don't know why it doesn't just run you over. There's a stunned me instantly, huh? Yep, I heard a snake too. But yeah, I can only have one bedroll and one land claim block. So a POI, if I ended up living in a POI over here, I'd have to have a land claim block over here, so zombies didn't spawn into it. If that keeps the zombies from spawning. If I build my own, I don't think it matters. Or if it's one of those POIs that zombies really don't spawn in, then maybe I wouldn't need it. So the question is, if I'm going to set up in this town over here, where would I want to set up? I mean, if it was a POI that I would just had easy access to, and I wouldn't have to go through. I know the cabinet shop, the roof of that is nice and flat. There's also a piece of land out here. I guess I could build a small base over here. Because if I build it myself, then the zombies don't matter. The POIs themselves don't matter. Nothing says I have to build off the road. I could build right here at this intersection. Bring down supplies and toss down a small base with some spikes around it. Because I'm not going to be... Ooh, I'll have to get some cooling meshes and stuff for my stuff. Let me see. Let's grab... Leave the dukes in there real quick. I'm trying to think, where do I, if I really want to live in, you know, I mean, the wasteland, I think, is just as hot as the desert. At least I thought it did. Up to 11. Make it 12, because I'll have to turn that into another trader when I head back. I'm going to store everything into the truck, and if I can't store it in my bike, then I'll have to drive the truck home. But I'm using the 4x4 as my mobile command post, like I said I was going to. I will think on where... Oh, I ran out of gas. Gas it up. I will think about it. I like the idea of possibly building right here on the road. Maybe right on the edge of the waste? Because right now I'm hot, right? Let's see what happens when I get into the wasteland. Does it cool down, or is it just as hot? Oh, no. it actually cools down. Yes, I have to contend with all the vultures, but it does cool down. Okay, maybe living on the edge of the desert, but just a few blocks in on the waste is the way to do it. Because it is cooler over here. And I'm gonna let's go ahead. We're gonna head over to this quest that's over here and see what this house is and check it out. But yeah, maybe living on the edge of the wasteland, so I'm not, you know, completely surrounded by waste might be an idea. I mean, I'll have to contend. Well, either one, I'll have to contend with snakes, and the vultures are going to be in either one, so it really makes no difference. It's all about temperature. And if it's only a forward operating base, it doesn't have to be that big of a structure. Maybe I'll do an octagon style, but it'll be 2 wide instead of 3, so it'll be a really minimal structure. Oh, zombie dog goes down. We'll see. Let's get to this quest, and we'll talk more there. All right, so I actually have seen this POI before, but I've never actually ran it. It's always been I'm gonna run in and just grab the good loot and leave. I swear, if you want, this is the place to come if you want free bones and free rotten flesh. Yeah, come out here. This is a good place for that. Should I? Oh, I've already broken into this one too. When I was over here the last time, I ran down here and got the good stuff. Let's see if the good stuff respawn. Scrap. Ahaha. Well, yeah, I'll take the good stuff. I'll grab it and just throw away the stuff that I don't want, just to make it quick. All right, fill my inventory up that quickly, and it was, you know, was profitable run. All right, let's go back up. I actually considered making one of these a base, but it turned out that the underground portion was so big. I was like, no, that's too huge. Don't need that. Store the good stuff for sure. You know what? Because of space, I'm not going to keep that. The sham I will. There's a recipe coming soon. They're changing the sham chowder. It's going to be using cans of sham instead of the sandwiches. Military boots. No. That I'll keep. And because of space, I'm just either going to use it or drop it, unless it's something that really sells well. Not worth it. Okay, cool. Go and start the quest. And, ooh, man, that caused a lag spike. It fixing all that and doing all that. It definitely hit me with a lag spike. All right, can I get out to my bike if I need to? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Let's get in before I get dive bombed by more vultures. So I'm not going to make a decision 100% on where to set up a command post out here, or an outpost. I think I want to do a little more exploration in this area so that when I settle on, I don't want to move again. Because if I'm talking about building an outpost, that's a commitment to spending some time over here. Oh my god, that stupid spider's still alive. I mean, I did raise the difficulty, so that is to be expected. Now, this is a simple fetch quest. I think that's the spider that came from outside. Heard a lot of footsteps. No, just a random Z. Are you dead? You're dead. Okay, good. So yeah, I think I want to spend a little bit more time. Ooh, radiator. Spend a little more time looking around the area. But I'm going to end up putting something out here someplace. The question is where. I mean, I can combat the heat. I don't have to say I can't live here because it gets hot. That's not a reason. I can easily get stuff to help. There's a cooling mesh that I can get. I think I can even make that already. Because this is a POI that I know I can reset, I'm going to go ahead and wrench this all the way down. Wish I had remembered this was in here. I would have come down and wrenched it really quick just to get double the resources from it. Let me put the wrench here. There seems to be some good resources in this building. All right. Oh yeah. I know I'm doing a quick run through. I want to get my quest item, grab some loot. I'm not going to search the entire place. And I know there's this huge downstairs. Which ones are those? The regular running shoes. There's a high performance running shoe that lets you run 20% faster and use 20% less stamina, I think it is. That's something I've never seen yet in the game. I mean, I've seen other people get it, but I have never seen it in the game, like in my own loot container. Stay down. And I said I was going to go through this place the right way. I know I'm breaking down doors. When I saw that my loot container is on the first floor, there's no reason to break down the entire thing. Oh, but there's a bed, and the bed's got springs. I have to think about keeping my my base going, and my horde base needs grenades. Now, I've got more than enough right now, and I will tell you that my horde base is not safe. It is, you can easily kill yourself. Just ask the Grand Spotter. He ended up having a bit of an issue. So remember what I was saying about if you're going to be using the boombox, to be to be careful about dropping explosives where a cop might hit it. That's what happened. He dropped 3 or 4 explosives. One was kind of stuck in the thing with him. 1 or 2 was a little bit down the down the hole, and then the last one he dropped, a cop hit it with spit, and it caused that one to explode, which caused the one inside the boombox, that area where I drop explosives from, to explode. And I think it even caused 1 or 2 of them that he had already dropped in the pit to explode, and that was enough to kill him. So when I said that it's not a guarantee that you'll survive, I wasn't lying. You can die in the boombox. But that is the first death I've seen in a boombox so far. You know, it's kind of apt that the creator of the boombox be the first one to die. I think that's him taking one for the team. You know, making sure that we understand. Oh, I like this layout. That we understand how dangerous it can be, and it takes a true man of honor to be willing to go first. And now I'm really hamming it up, but it was glorious. It was glorious. I was shocked when he had it. It was the first time he died the entire season. All right. Well, like I said, I'm not gonna run the entire thing because I've already got it. If I had it clear, I would do it, but I want to find someplace to live, or a reason to build someplace. There's like a dog. I'm gonna shut the door. Well, I've already got the quest done, so everything else is just extra. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. Take that dog out on my terms. Switch to that. I think it would be prudent to at least run down and see what's in the loot. You never know. It could be something useful. I don't know if you can get a solar bank in loot, from what I understand. It should be something that you can only get from a trader, but I don't know if you can be sure of that without actually testing it. So let's go ahead and drop that. Once again, I'm not going to keep stuff that is just going to take up inventory. I have more than enough leather at home. That one piece of animal fat isn't worth it. Semi-mod isn't worth keeping. Cans of sham, though, are. Just because of that one recipe. The wrench is definitely worth taking. I'll take the wood. I can make military armor now. Maybe I should think about taking that with me. Definitely, definitely, and no. Ammo pile. Oh, okay, that's nice. You know, I'll just scrap that real quick. Oh, you're gonna make me open that back up again. Okay. I thought they had made it so that if you'd unlocked it once, you didn't have to unlock it again. Maybe I was wrong. I'll bring you guys back in a second. They're definitely beating on this place, trying to get in. Scrap. Yeah, scrap. Scrap. Worth taking and repairing, and just scrap. Yeah, this place is just, like I saw that green guy just spawned in. Yeah, this place is just mad with zombies, and I don't need to deal with it. All right, not bad. I got a good amount of resources and supplies running in there. Let's go ahead and drop what I can into the bike. This is kind of stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. Okay, get off the... get back on the road real quick. All right, so this is the city he sent me to, and that trader's over there. I took a quick shot through that town. I wonder what's down that road. There is a road that leads out this way. Is it a dead end, or... wait, or does it lead anywhere? And I think that's a Shamway. Didn't we run this Shamway once already? Yeah, I think we did. Or Shotgun Messiah. Watch this. If you guys haven't seen it. Pop a... oh, it didn't work. Sometimes you pop a wheelie, you can throw them up in the air like there's no tomorrow. No, that doesn't go anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and turn around real quick. Yeah, if you do it right, if you pop like just a little bit up, I can send farmers flying. I'm not getting off my bike. I'm too close to that stupid vulture who already attacked me. No reason to give him a good target at me. Now this is a trading thing that isn't actually a trader. It's a POI, and there's a room for loot, but it's full of explosives. You know, landmines, so you gotta be really careful. I'd blow myself up on it. Let's go out that... would you... stupid... I know, I'm talking about living in the waste, so I don't have to worry about the heat of the desert, but I'm going to be dealing with vultures continuously no matter what. So, okay, that's a nice one. I'm glad I was able to finally run that as an actual POI. I'm granted, I didn't run the whole thing, but my quest wasn't to clear it. It was just to fetch the stuff and leave, and it turned out that my fetch item was on this at the first level. Oh, another road that doesn't go anywhere. Man, this is the problem I have with this map. There's a lot of roads that go nowhere. You know what? Okay. I happen to be right here. Oh, you got some honey from that too. Oh, come here. He was waiting. Any more vultures? Okay. Ha ha ha. So the door's closed. I'm smacking this. Ooh, 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 ooh. I mean, reload. Okay, so make sure I'm loaded. Do I have any better bullets? No, just regulars. Yeah, when I raise the difficulty of the zombies, even the sneak attack headshots aren't enough to kill these irradiated ones. Oh yeah. Any more? I see a loot bag up there. I'll have to go check it out. Scrap that. Figured since I was going by the waterworks, I might as well hit it up for loot. Right now I need those sham sandwiches to make the sham chowder, so. Yeah, I already have some acid. I might as well go and pick it up. Repair kits would be nice. Bicycle chassis, that's a scrap. But nice to see it in a loot container. It's just I don't need it at this point. Motor tool parts, that's nice. Okay, I got my universal key. I'll bring you guys back in a second. Nice item to sell. Scrap. Very nice items to sell. Worth a sell. Scrap. There's a ladder up here. Yep. I don't think I've ever actually come up to this side before. The only reason I'm coming up here now is steel fire axe. Yeah, that's worth a take. I'll go ahead and use a vitamin and take one with me. And I've got more than enough wire tools at home. Okay, so we're completely over. Well, I'm not encumbered. I can't be that anymore, but my inventory is full. How about that? No. I almost broke my leg. Just keep looking up and keep going forward. All right, are there any vultures? Can I look at my map, please? You know what I should do? Hold on a second. Let's reload my turret. There we go. Duck down in front of my turret, and now I can look at my map. So I'm looking around. I'm trying to see if there's any other swing-offs that I haven't seen. I've been there. This one doesn't connect anywhere. Maybe I'll go, because I'm wondering what might be on this side of the map. Maybe I'll run over here and explore that. And then I'll decide where I'm going to build. But that's going to be in between episodes, because I think this one's run long enough. I've been Critical. This has been 7 Days to Die on Alpha 18 Season 2. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.